What? Why is she here? Please load the main menu, thank you.
Hey button pushers, my name is Nick and I still have man flu. This is Unsettling Events in the Depths of Hell. I think there's a certain degree of tongue-in-cheek that's going to come with this game, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, let's do this. Dear player, this is probably the first live game in video game history. We, the developers, are watching you while you play the game. Hello. This may sound a little strange at first, but please believe us when we tell you this is actually a good thing. Should you encounter a bug, get stuck or lose your way, we will help you in real time. All the dialogues are spoken live by our talented voice actor. Our subtitle guy is writing the subtitles live while you play the game. The music is played by a real orchestra and, of course, live. Okay. Word about the music. As already mentioned, we wanted to hire an orchestra to play live music while you play the game. However, as it turns out, these orchestras are quite expensive and we couldn't afford to hire one. Therefore, we're forced to use whatever instruments we could organise within an hour. A flute, a drum, and one of those wooden fish thingies, and play them ourselves. Please forgive us if the music does not live up to your standards, but it's not our fault. The game saves at the beginning of every level, most likely. Chris, if you try to sell the game anywhere on the internet, I'll hunt you down and kick your ass. Okay. Let's do it.
This is where our story begins, in the basement of your apartment. And hey, subtitle guy, now would be a good time for you to start typing. Thank you. This is where our story begins, in the basement of your apartment. Your roommate Theodore has disappeared. He spent a lot of time in the basement, so this is where you start your search.
Okay. Let's find old Theodore. Oh. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let this lure me into a false sense of security. I know full well there's probably going to be some genuine spooks in this. Oh, what do I do?
Hold on a second there. This cross is supposed to be upside down. One moment, please.
That's better. Okay. Whoop. Ow! Well, that's ominous. Chapter 1. How to open a passage to another realm. Step 1. Touch both horns of the sculpture. Ooh. Was I meant to do that? Unfortunately, we've had to fire our lead animator after the first level because he failed to meet even our rather low expectations. The team tried really hard to improve the animations in the following levels. If you're not happy with the animations in the following levels, please send angry tweets to free08games. We will then print them out and send them to our ex-lead animator, whose name shall be forgotten. Unfortunately, our flute player passed away in a tragic yet comical accident. Chris, I'm dead serious. The same goes for you. This is amazing.
You open your eyes and you find yourself in a dungeon deep within the bowels of the earth.
Of course.
Could it be that Theodore is actually summoning the demons of hell? You have to find him and stop him. But first you will have to stare at the chalice of doom and eat from the sword of death. Only then will you be strong enough to destroy him. Well, I just told her now, didn't I?
This is classic Theodore. Classic Theodore. Okay. Interesting. What the What the
Yeah, I'm afraid this is not
Okay.
going to stop. Anyway, you pick up the lens of death and install it on your flashlight. Use your mouse wheel to see the unseeable and unsee the seeable. What?
What? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. Ah, clever.
I don't know, something is missing. Can we quickly add a zombie to the big hall and make sure it looks scary?
It's just a head. Ah. I see. This is quite a cool little dynamic. I like this. What?
This zombie is terrible. What were you thinking? This is not scary at all.
Oh, amazing. I think it's very spooky. 3 will kill you, 1 will unlock a secret door. I wonder. I've got to do it. So aggressively loud. Why for the face spikes? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay. Oh. Are you...
Why is nothing happening?
There are no attack animations.
How could we forget the attack animations?
Apparently the guy I was supposed to do was not paying attention during one of our meetings.
You know what? Just stop typing and get rid of the zombie. Dear Lord, we suck.
Oh, sweet little zombie.
Let's see how you handle the hallway of trials.
Something's wrong with your voice.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Whoops. Can I jump? I don't know if I can jump. Ah, I see. I see. Here we go. Don't know what that is, but okay.
Theodore is building a bridge between our world and hell. After you defeat him, you have to destroy this bridge. But most of all, why do I sound like that? And how do I disable this bullshit?
It's a prank, boss.
Funny. Please switch it off.
Done.
Thank you. I hate you.
Book of the Dead. Oh, another zombie. Okay, where to now? Ah, okay, do I need to find a little chunky boy like before?
No. You know what? I am done with this CG bullshit. We obviously cannot handle it. From now on, it is back to good old people wearing costumes. Claudio, you are up next. Why don't you put on a little makeup and that zombie costume over yonder, and then go to level 3 and wait for the player to murder you? Jesus Christ, guys, we need to get our act together. This is falling apart.
Fast. This is superb. Oh, that looks fun. What? Okay. A floor buffer just on the wall. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but I love it. It's so good. Okay. Alright. What you got for me this time?
Weet je zo'n knuppelhuis?
Okay, go down here then.
Wow, I really dig the atmosphere in this part. Congratulations, guys. Let's keep it this way. Shall we order a pizza later?
Boss, your mic is on.
Oh, sorry.
Lorem ipso yolo sit amet. Did I just summon a demon?
And there it was. The mighty sword of doom. What the hell is that?
Apparently it's placeholder art.
What? Placeholder art? Why would we ship a game with placeholder art in it? Okay, and the real sword is...
Stuck.
It's stuck. Of course it is stuck. Dear player, we are facing some technical difficulties and stupidity. We are unfortunately unable to replace the twig with a sword, and therefore the twig will have to make do. And there it was, the mighty twig of doom, of death. Doom, dummies here. Your next task is to murder Claudio, which might actually take a while because, well, you are armed with a twig, but we'll see how it goes.
Brilliant. Spanky, spanky. Oh, Claudio. Alright. Where you at, Claudio?
Oh my god, what the hell happened here? I'm sorry. Could please somebody call an ambulance? And dear player, may I ask you to please check her pulse to find out whether she is still alive? Thank you.
What a douche.
I'm sorry. The good news is we don't need an ambulance. The bad news is she's dead.
Stop it.
Our plan was that Claudia gives you a key after you murder her, and now that I think about it, that would not have worked at all anyway. So we have decided that the door was not locked. Please move ahead.
Okay. Okay. I'm still not being fooled by this. I'm still expecting something horrific.
So yeah, this is Tilly, our intern. He was actually supposed to give you a good scare, but I'm afraid he might be unconscious by now because he has been hanging there for quite a while. Please grab him by the shoulders and softly bang him against the wall. Maybe you can wake him up. No reaction. Please try again. One more time, please. I saw that. Why does she have legs anyway? I thought she was just a floating camera. Tilly! Tilly, yeah, you sound great, buddy. Don't worry, we will get you out of there. Here's what is going to happen. We will cut the rope. You will start to fall. While falling, you will have to grab the ledge in front of you and then pull yourself up. Okay? 3, 2, 1, and cut.
Good one, boss.
Oh, shut up. Dear player, while we mourn Tilly's passing, you will have to find wood to build a bridge across the gap in front of you.
Okay. Right, where is this wood? That'll do. Efficient. More now.
Oh, guys, this is unbelievable. Where are the spiders? Why are they not there?
They're in that box over there.
What? Why would you bring them here? No, don't open the box. Are you? What the hell is that? Ow! Ow! They're attacking! Ow! Ow! Oh my god! Ow! Ow! Kill them! Ow! Get this fire! Ow! Oh god, it's hurt! Jesus Christ, we got rid of them. Okay, but I got bitten several times. So I think that I want to walk and because next part is actually quite stone.
Are you kidding me right now? What's wrong with you? My boss is an idiot. Oh, this is incredible. Okay. Was that just like a solid square? Yeah, there we go. Nice straightforward puzzle. And away we go! Of course. Of course. Okay, that's kind of creepy. What the f... I wasn't prepared for actual threat. What the hell? Okay, let's see if I can beat them with a twig. Okay.
just murdered Sabrina. What did she ever do to you? Well, besides the kicking and stuff. And also, why does she have a gun all of a sudden? Can someone please remove the gun? Thank you.
Oh, brilliant.
To unlock this door, you need to find the key. The key is made out of the finest glass and hidden in a chest. I can see so many ways this could go wrong, but let's hope for the best.
Okay. So we're going up. Nope. Okay. Up again then.
No, come on, stop it, stop. Well, now it's fucked. That's a bit unfortunate to say the least. We went ahead and installed a new door, which is not locked. Please move ahead.
Feasting on the bread of the insane. Okay.
What is this? What is happening right now? Every time I leave the office, even for just 1 second, something like this happens. Okay, whose idea was this? You? I'm sorry, but you're fired. Get out, please. Well, I guess it's just me now.
What about me?
Alright, subtitle guy, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about you.
You guys always forget about our subtitle guys.
Come on, I said I'm sorry.
Foodly burger.
Dear Lord.
By the way, we had to delete a fight scene that would have taken place in this area. Due to lack of weapons on your part. What? Okay. I see. There we go. Okay. This is so stupid. I love it so much. Whoa. Oh, what? Hey, figured it out. Took way longer than it should have done, but I figured it out.
This is the place where you are supposed to find the Chalice of Doom. But as you can see, it is not there.
Of course not.
However, unlike the sword, we do have a replacement. Just give us a second. Ow, 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 ow. After drinking from the Chalice of Fire, or doom or death, it doesn't really matter, does it? You are now ready to face and defeat Theodore, the evil priest.
Where did the cup go? Did she eat the chalice of doom, death, fire?
No, she did not eat the cup.
Well, then where did it go?
Okay, so maybe she did eat the cup. Why does it matter?
Eating cups is bad for your health and teeth.
And do you think that right now would be a good time to discuss this issue?
Yes.
Okay, we are done here.
Okay. Come on, Theodore. Where are you at? Let's go.
This is where our story begins. In the basement of your apartment. What?
What?
Wait a second. Next. Ha! And we are back on track.
Okay. Right, let's find Theodore.
What the hell was that? Next. Let me just put on the armor, pick up the sword, and then I'll be ready for our final boss fight. Subtitle guy, I want you to stay here and monitor the situation. And while the fight is going on, please play some epic music on the wooden fish thingy, thank you.
You look ridiculous. The sword doesn't even have textures. Make sure it doesn't poke you in the eye. Here he comes. I think there's a collider missing. The bridge has no colliders. Quickly add the collider and reload my boss.
Whoa, what kind of Matrix bullshit is this? I'm having the biggest deja vu over here. Haha, now I'm ready. Come out and fight. I will tear you limb from limb. Ha
Ow! I got stabbed. Oh, come on. I don't know what to do. And they mentioned about poking him in the eye. Ah, there we go. Whoa. There you go. Okay, so hit and back up, hit and back up, hit and back up, that'll work. There we go. Congratulations, my boss is dead. You're almost at the end of the game. Add meaningful text about Bridge of Doom. Makes your player understand she needs to destroy this tablet with her sword. Since your tool gets stuck in my boss's eye, you just have to walk up to the altar and press E. Okay. Cool. After that, you may exit the door on the left and enter our office. There is a red button in our office which will play the end credits. I have rewritten parts of them to better represent this game. You have to watch the credits until the end. Else the door to the basement won't open. I'm out of here once the altar is destroyed. Goodbye, we're very sorry. Subtitle guy. Oompa Loompa. Where's the red button? Aha! This is the last report to you by 3i Games. This is incredible. I loved this so much. So much. Oh. Bye. What the Okay, so this has been the Unsettling Events in the Depths of Hell. I can't remember the last time I laughed so much at a horror game. This was so well put together in such a ridiculous way, and I loved everything about that. It was just phenomenal. Just so funny, so well done. In a really poorly done kind of way. It was just wonderfully meta. I loved it. If you want to play this game for yourself, then the link is in the description below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel for more. And until next time, hit the music!